I grew up in Greenfield. I went to Greenfield Public Schools. When I was in Greenfield Public Schools, there were a lot of extracurricular activities, free extracurricular activities for children and adolescents in this community.
So, 100 years ago or whatever, Greenfield was an industrial town and the industry closed up, went away. We became a pretty poor town. There wasn't a lot around here.
When the skate park went away here, it created a vacuum because there was nowhere to go to skateboard. And you'd have to go to Northampton or somewhere, or you're skating on, the steps downtown, and, no one has handrails and granite steps, in their backyard or driveway that they can skate on.
Kids are in town. They've got to find stuff to do in town. Unfortunately, everybody knows there's a big drug problem in Greenfield. If kids had more stuff to do, obviously, hopefully they're not going to do drugs, they're not going to get into so much trouble.
It does attract kids that are interested in art and music and things like that. How you ride, you develop your own personal style, and that becomes a form of self-expression.
There's no one way to do it. And that's why I think it's been so popular with non-traditional sport wanting kids, because you can do what you want, but you can still achieve things.
I was amazed when we started doing the Skate Greenfield events a couple years ago. My whole point in that was to get skaters out where people would see them and get people to realize how many of them there were. And we would have this huge turnout. And it was just something to put a notice on Facebook. We weren't organized. It was 2 days ahead of it. And all these people came and spent all day riding these little rickety ramps that we dragged over in my van and plopped down and said, here, have at it.
I think it would model for the community at large what our kids are capable of doing, because our kids are capable of so much more than we give them credit for. You're going to see these kids stand up and be peer mentors in their schools. Say, oh yeah, I saw you at the skate park. Are you okay? How's it going? And when you do a peer-to-peer model, the peers take ownership and pride in the space, and they help keep the space, maintain the space. They see their friend Johnny over there doing something. What are you doing? Oh, no, come here. And Johnny will remember that and say, oh yeah, I'm going to go back there again. Those people were cool. If you make it a positive space and welcoming and affordable, the kids, right, they're dying for this.
If you landed something, a trick you've been trying to land, it makes it feel really good.